The Life Without Lianos podcast. Ang Yayon's house.
Welcome back to another episode of Life with Aurelianos. And I think this topic is so important because it is a mood killer.
And a mood builder.
And a mood builder. And we want to talk about everything about
sleep.
Tama ba?
Yeah.
Sleep. Bao. How important is sleep to you and how important is sleep to me?
Sleep is really important for Drew, I gotta say. Sleep, I mean...
Can we go back? Sige. Ikaw muna. How do you explain sleep with regards to being, the importance of sleep in my life?
Honestly, I think the value of sleep has greatly appreciated as we have aged.
Oo, totoo.
Because when we were younger, I guess our bodies were also a lot more forgiving. Mm-hmm. And we could do without sleep. We could go from one show to the next. We would go from airport straight to work with no sleep. And our bodies could handle it. Hi, love.
Hi, guys. Okay.
Hi.
I'm here and I just went for and I just came back for a swim. I just wanted to be a pop-up swimming at.
Thanks, guys. Oh, take a bath na before you get sick. Go, take a bath na.
Okay.
Oh, no, just rinse because you're going to go play soccer.
Yeah. Hot water.
Just rinse and you can get changed.
Water?
Yeah, like super hot, sizzling.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
So you can get toasted.
Go.
Okay. So yeah, as when we were much younger, I think it wasn't as important. And we were fine with that. But as we got older, I think especially, was it when we got into fitness that we kind of felt its value more?
Totoo.
I think you first before me.
I don't know. I guess hindi ko alam kung since I'm a memorial, parang I really valued sleep, like super at a young age.
I don't think so, love.
Of course, when you go back, thinking about college, syempre you'd have like night outs. Pero kasi I've always slept early.
I really think,
Most of the time.
I think it was when you started the morning show, yeah.
No, even before that, I remember
Really?
because I remember I'd wake up with my dad, waking up early also to go to Unimart to do his.
Okay.
It's always been like that. That's why I took the morning show because I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person ever since. So ibig sabihin nun, I'd sleep early then. But syempre pag may gimmick ka before, ano na yan? Minsan all-nighter or you lack sleep pero you can still go to school, whatever. But yes, when I started triathlons, I think I kind of prioritized sleep because it was part of that formula. How can I actually
Train better.
be
More
my
efficient.
best if I don't get to recover properly?
Yeah.
So yes. So that started 2006 when I was 26.
Wow.
So talagang ever since before, I had to sleep early. I had to get my full 8 hours. So I'm now, 44?
And you still have to get your 10 hours. 10 hours.
Actually, kuminsan yan.
Minsan.
Kuminsan.
No? Buhay ka pa?
Hindi, because nga, we sleep at 8. And then sometimes, wake up at 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Kala mo 10 hours, but you have kids so quality of sleep varies.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, as compared to you,
Yeah.
Feeding babies.
I think it's a lot, it's much more different for me because, I value sleep, but then I had to learn how to just work with whatever sleep I could when I became a mom.
Totoo. Salute to you.
But, I think it's also because we choose to practice the things that we practice. For other families, maaga pa lang they get to get full sleep because they sleep train. So the baby's sleeping in another room, and
Right.
eventually baby can sleep through the night early, and that also gives the parents better sleep. But because we are such a clingy family and we want to sleep with our kids, I really wake up every so often. Until now, and Astra is already one. I still wake up every so often just to switch boobs.
But I have to hand it to you, Bob. Like, not only do you have the capacity, the patience, or even the mindset to sleep, not like
not get a full 8
not a
hours
full
sleep.
8 hours sleep, because nasanay na yung katawan mo na okay, sleep a couple of hours and then the baby wakes you up, whatever, and then you feed, and it's been going on for a good number of years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And lalo na when basta you function better kahit putol-putol yung tulog mo compared to me.
Not naman function. Not that I function better. I mean,
No,
I'm
I
sure
function worse. Sorry, I
I'm
function
sure-
worse.
I'm sure I would function much,
Yes, I'm sorry.
Better
Yes,
if I
I
had full
function
sleep.
worse
but I
compared
can
to
still
you.
function.
Yes.
You are medyo unfunctional.
yeah.
You malfunction.
Malfunction. although I have to say, it could also be not just physical, but it's a mindset also.
Personality.
No, it's a mindset. Kasi sometimes, and I remember this when I did, diba usually I wake up, I sleep early, and then I wake up early.
Yeah.
That's my routine.
Yeah.
But when I had that work in Thailand, I had a few days wherein we'd finish at 2 o'clock in the morning. But I told myself already na, Drew,
Minsan lang to.
Minsan lang to, kailangan mo tong gawin.
Switch your mind.
Switch your mind. It's just power of the mind. Wasn't that bad at all. Siyempre, hindi mo naman prioritize to train. So, you're gonna be smart. And you're not gonna train kapag konti lang yung
Yeah. And
tulog mo.
and you're not thinking about kids.
And you're not thinking about
Yeah.
kids. You're thinking about ghosts. Remember? You're just thinking about ghosts. But you're so tired that you're not thinking about ghosts anymore. Sorry, we're going back to my Phuket ghost stories. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Real stories. Okay, but anyway, that's another episode. That's another
Oh, we
episode.
never talked about that?
No,
anyway.
no.
But,
so
but
you were able to switch your perspective at that time.
Yeah. What else is... I mean, so at least I have that in the bag na if ever I really do need.
Yeah.
But
You just have to kind of
switch.
stop and reassess your mind
Right.
and recalibrate. You have to recalibrate.
But the mind can only do... I mean, ito yung mga emergency
yeah, only when you have to.
only when you have to. But then I'm kind of proud. You're ready for soccer. But I'm kind of proud also that we're conditioning them to sleep
Yeah,
8 p.m.
yeah.
or 8:15
I'm
or
glad.
8:30.
I'm glad that you put them. I'm glad that they go to sleep now with you. Because remember, for a time they would wait for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm glad that they go to sleep early.
I
And they
love
go.
going to sleep only with Papa.
Yeah, I
And
love
it's better because, you know why?
why.
Because you can wake up earlier.
Exactly.
But
What do you do when you wake up earlier?
you do stuff earlier. You do stuff before someone else does.
There you go. That's good advice.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Which is why we like to
If
get
you
up
were
early.
talking about the kids, one kid is just coming right here. Where was my handbag?
Are you ready for soccer?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, well, we gotta wrap this up before we take you to soccer.
Oh, you go back. You go to the other room. Go.
I'm glad that they go to sleep early na nga with you, love. Because until now, I think what I struggle with is, I think even my Aura watch has adjusted. Now, yeah, I live off around 6 to 7 hours of sleep. It would be a bonus if I can get to 8, but I can function pretty well with 6 to 7. It doesn't make it okay. I would love to get more than that. But love, what I try to do, yung sakit ko kasi na I'm sure baka sakit din ng maraming mamas dyan, is when everybody is asleep, isn't that your only time to be on your phone? I think I'm speaking just for the mamas.
Right.
Because I think when we're on our phones during the day, medyo nakaka-guilty because there are other things that you probably should be doing with your kids. It's kind of hard to be on your phone when the kids are around you.
Right.
So
right.
the only time that I only really get to enjoy being on my phone, where I actually have the time to go through Instagram and do things that aren't productive. It's the most unproductive time that I could enjoy being on my phone. It's probably when they're all asleep. But that's really,
Delikado yun.
yun yung delikado love. Yun yung delikado love. Because then, before you know it, 2 oras nang lumipas and it's like, I should have been sleeping. And especially for the breastfeeding moms.
Yeah.
Where-
You're breastfeeding and then
Especially if you haven't figured out how to side lie feed. So ngayon, if you side lie feed, you can kind of sleep with the baby as they feed. But especially if your baby's still a newborn and you can't side lie feed because they're still so small, you really got to sit up and stay awake.
Right.
Mamas look at their phones to stay awake. Minsan they even have like mama support groups. Like I used to have a group with Micah and with Sam Godinez because Primo, Harper, and Leia were newborns at roughly the same time, so we were all breastfeeding at the same time. We would all message each other and, hey, are you up? And, then that helped me get through. But it was also a practice that I kind of still have in me. Not that I message other people, but like that's my time when I can enjoy being on my phone. So sometimes in the middle of the night when I feed, or if Astra gets a little uneasy and I have to kind of change positions and sit up, and then I've kind of woken up, and then I pull out my phone, wala na. That's another hour.
Minsan, magigising ako in the middle of the night. Oh, what?
Yeah.
She on her
And I'm
phone?
like, and probably I'll eat up an hour on my phone, and I'll have to tell myself, put your phone down.
So-
Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to wake up early enough to do your quiet time.
So ever since before, when we set up the master's bedroom, it was very important that yung master's bedroom is only for sleeping. That's pretty much it. We have no TV. So we're conditioning. Ako kasi, that was my before.
Yeah.
I condition my body. When I enter the room, I charge my phone. There's no
Put it
gadget
down.
time. And then it's just, I go to bed.
Yeah.
That kind of helps.
Yeah.
It does help. Lalo na for the kids. So they know, if we go inside, charge the phone. Kaya kung minsan nga, sabihin na natin, we go inside the house, we go inside the
Yeah.
room, and then
Papa,
meron ka pang kailangan,
yeah.
whatever. Papa, it's time for sleeping time. It's time for sleeping time. Why?
No more
Yes.
gadgets.
Wow,
May sila na nagsasabi.
Wow, okay.
Wawa. Ako, for a time I tried that, I would charge the phone in the office. Para wala na akong dala in the room. But then, I think I started to I would worry about mom if mom would try to reach me.
Right.
And also, I do my quiet time on my phone. That's where I read my devotional. That's where I read my Bible. Because I tried having a hard copy and I just can't do that when it's dark. So at least on my phone, I already have my light there. So that's why I keep it with me. And also I have all these last minute things that I need to remember, which is why I need to have...
You have a million last minute things.
Which is why I need to have I really use the notes app in my phone because I need to remind myself of little things. Oh, pay for this. Oh, the association dues for this. And then, oh wait, I need to look for new socks for this or shoes for this, or I need to look for a sock or whatever. Basta ang dami, and minsan I remember them at the most random times, and then I get torn between am I gonna pull out my phone to put that in the notes? But once I pull my phone out, it's gonna be a downward spiral. So yun yung mga struggles ko at night, which I'm very sure a lot of you guys can relate. A lot of the moms can relate to. But as much as possible, fight it.
What kind of helps me? Because of course we eat dinner, mga 5-ish.
Yeah.
So at least when we go to sleep, kasi sorry, by the way, we wear wearables. We have sleep trackers. Some people wear
Bracelets,
Fitbits or whatever. We wear Oura rings, and it's been working for us naman. So anyway, malalaman ko if my heart rate is medyo elevated when I'm sleeping. Makikita natin yan through our sleep trackers. And if it's medyo nearing 50, it means that I consumed too late. Either food or something with alcohol. Malalaman mo yan eh.
Because it should be around 2 hours before you sleep, diba?
2 to 3 hours before you sleep. dapat mga heart rate, ako, for me, kung okay yung tulog ko kapag mga low 40s.
Wow.
Low 40s yung heart rate ko average.
Yarn.
But anyway, it really does help. It really does help.
You know what helps me fight the demon of getting onto my phone at night?
Okay, what?
It's when I tell myself, okay, if you fall down that hole, you're not going to be able to wake up early enough to do your quiet time, which is really important for me.
That's your holy time.
That's my quiet time.
Yeah.
It puts me in the right mindset for the day, and it's just a time where I remind myself of the things that I want to change and the things I want to do to myself and for others for that day. So, and of course, the things that I'm grateful for. If I don't sleep, if I don't allow myself to, get busy on my gadget, then I'll be able to sleep, wake up early enough to do that before my day starts. Ngayon, when I'm on my phone and it's like, you're not going to be able to wake up, and then I'm struggling through my prayer, I'm probably, for the first 20 minutes, I'm probably praying over the same thing because I've fallen back to sleep. So, yun yung dilemma ko. So that's what helps me to, okay, don't fall into that trap, put your phone down and sleep.
Can I just make kwento that when we did, diba, when you guested on Biyahe ni Drew, when we did South Korea, red eye flight, we hit the ground running, we shot right away, and we, cut the long story short, our sleep scores were just like super failing.
It was the lowest. And to think here I was thinking, this is a good vacation. We're going to get sleep. We're no kids.
No.
Love. Oh my gosh. Have you looked at your week?
Welcome to my world. And ito yun. It took its toll. Lalo na, di ba, I had to fly to Bali pa. I think talagang naging grumpy na ako dahil nga, I think naging grumpy na ako.
The traffic didn't help.
Traffic didn't help. Like, I wasn't appreciating the place. And I kind of feel because my sleep score was really bad. It really affected how I was thinking, my mindset, the mood.
Drew's energy is just different when he gets out of the wrong side of the bed.
I apologize.
And without good sleep.
Without good sleep, I won't have good exercise. If I don't have good exercise, then that's gonna be
downhill for everybody
downhill for
that
everybody.
encounters Drew that day. So if you are scheduled to see Drew that day, you ask him first, naka-workout na po kayo? Kung naka-workout at pag nakakape, ayan. At kapag nakakain.
Nakakain. Oh my God, I'm such a
But yeah, it's important, and I love that we actually give it importance, though, love. Because these are really building blocks to also the kind of life that we are trying to extend and live.
I never believed in yung week is sleep is for the weak.
Yeah.
No. Ako talaga. Like it's so important for my health.
Yeah.
For everyone's health. And then definitely if the kids will eventually of course they
Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up that habit, then hopefully, it will attribute to their
to the lifestyle also that they live.
Yeah.
But I love that we wake up early, love, because it's true. You wake up early, it also means you get to start on things earlier.
And nakakatawa, if our kids, one of our kids, they wake up, it's morning time!
It's morning time!
Even-
turn on the light! Turn off the sound machine!
And it's-
Open it!
And it's, of course, yung basihan nila, kapag meron sila, kasi our curtains are a bit open. Syempre, pag nakita nila may araw na, konti, as in araw, which means it's sunrise.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's summer, so earlier yung sunrise.
Yeah.
5:30. Morning time! Good morning!
It's morning time!
Wala na, nakakatawa.
And then he would be like, love, Tuto, you're still sleeping.
They're still sleeping.
Aw, but it's not sleeping time. It's a sunny day. Oh my goodness, it's funny.
It's fun.
I mean, in the moment, it's like, I just want to sleep. But then at the same time, it's like, but they're just so darn cute.
At mawawasa kami kapag sabihin namin we have work or we have a wedding to attend to, and then we, sleep at around, 10 or 11 or 12. Syempre, what time will we wake up?
Yeah.
5 pa rin.
It's hard, So, when we do, we're hard to be friends with, love.
Oh my God, sorry. Oo nga pala, sorry. Even, okay, pwede like history pa. Nung when I was doing the morning show and I was doing the triathlon, people know na meron akong cut-off.
Yeah.
Like, cut-off ko probably, I remember, it was Vong Navarro's birthday. Alam niyo ni Vong. Birthday pa niya. Drew, kailangan mo na umuwi. Kasi
Oh my
nga,
gosh, si Echo.
alam nila eh. Drew, kailangan mo na umuwi. Yes, thank you so much. Alam na nila.
Oh my gosh, love. I was working with, we're talking about Jericho Rosales, who is, of course, a seasoned actor. He's
Yeah.
so used to puyat. We had a show together, I Dare You. Siguro mga 2 a.m. or hindi ko alam kung 2 a.m. or 11. Basta it was like late na. He goes, siguro nakikita niya na iba na yung energy ko. Medyo hindi na ako bubbly Sabi niya, guys, bilisan niyo na, magmamorph na si Iya.
Ganyan.
Siyempre, hiyang-hiya ako because out of the two of us, siya yung sobrang artista na
Yeah.
napupuyat. But nakakatawa that,
No, but
the people around us.
They know, because
No.
it's nakikita yan sa itsura natin.
Yeah. And because love, they know our energy And they know that, we're bubbly, energetic, full of life kind of people. So yeah, when...
No, we just want to use this time to apologize to all our
our friends.
who need to adjust to us, lalo na, or we need to leave early when there's like a celebration or their celebration. Kasi talagang like, I'm sorry, we tap out.
Actually,
And sometimes we use our kids as
excuses.
but legit excuses naman
Yes.
yun.
But we appreciate that you do not
Judge us?
undervalue the friendship.
Yeah.
Despite that.
We give quality time naman.
We really struggle.
So sometimes, guys, can we
Pwede bang mga lunchtime
Pwedeng
yan?
lunchtime, hindi dinner time. Ganun.
Pwede ba? Pag dinner, hindi ako pwede. May 24 oras. Dapat weekend.
Or usually ako, dadaan ako. Pero, oh my God. Sometimes, pwede ako dyan. And then, patay, wala tayong oras. Anyway.
But yeah, we really like to value our sleep. So I guess this is us trying to remind you guys to also value it.
Yeah.
Because, as you get older, you will really feel its importance and how that sleep is really your time to recover.
Sleep is for the weak? No. Sleep is for the strong. Sleep is to be strong.
Yes. And for that,
Good night.
let's sleep.
Welcome to the Life with Aveliano's podcast. I'm Yayon's house.